Hello everyone, I'm Thomas and I have sustainable digitalization as my topic. I'm working with strategy and development in Norconsult. I'm going to share my screen. Norconsult is a consultancy firm based in the Nordics, and we are around 5,000 people and we do more than 20,000 projects every year. I'm going to talk about how we work with sustainability and show some examples. The first thing I'm focusing on is the three strategy themes, and they are collaboration, digitalization, and innovation. We think that focus on these three topics would make us create customer value in a sustainable way. I'm going to explain this a bit more. We can start talking about digitalization and how the industry have moved from hand drawings to 2D and 3D CAD. Today, we focus more on BIM and VDC, and we're also exploring the opportunities with gamification and artificial intelligence. But we still have trouble to get rid of our traditional documents and drawings. We need to focus on how the new technology can replace traditional processes, because that's actually the definition of digitalization. And if you look into the organizations, we will see that digitalization, or BIM, has had a journey the last years. BIM was not something that the whole project was doing. It was someone else who did it, and they sat almost on the outside. BIM has now become a part of the projects, and it has a central role. The next step would be that digitalization is a natural part of the project, but also the whole organizations. And if we move to innovation, we like to define innovation as initiative that's new. It has to create value somehow, and it has to be implemented. When we talk about implementation, we have to think of how different we are as humans. We have the enthusiasts and visionaries on one side. They hate structure and they love the untested. On the other side, we have people that love stability. This difference makes innovation difficult on a corporate level. The scaling of the good ideas or good initiatives gets stuck in the gap. But if you look at digital innovation, we can close the gap with technology. We can create new processes and automate things in a whole new way. And now we're able to talk about scalability, and this is how we can push the industry further. And to try to summarize the digital innovation, we can say that it allows us to accelerate. We can connect different parts of the organization to develop in a sustainable direction. We have the knowledge sharing and networking, but also the important part about the inspiring. We can inspire people and they will get thoughts that they can bring into new projects and to new customers. But the most important part is the less talking and more doing. That's something we're working a lot with. I'm going to show some examples. The first example is from a hackathon, and the challenge we tried to solve was about how we could show our customers the connection between the various factors that affect our projects. We have seen that we must be able to process sustainability data and be able to show the results in our BIM viewers and tools. Our focus in this work was the digitalization of climate and the cost benefit. So in this example, we added the project cost distributed along a railway line, and that's shown now in blue. Then we added the estimated greenhouse gas emissions distributed over the same line, showed in red. And if we challenge this with additional climate requirements, we can show the effect illustrated with pink. And cost benefit is really important to consider. With data on cost and climate, we can illustrate where the cost benefit is best, here shown with green. And if we use this, we can place our effort where it pays the most. We know where to optimize and which areas we need to pay most attention to. The next example is from a bridge project. We have used parametric design for years now, but everything started like the previous example. And after using it unstructured in project with no ability to reuse, we had to make this as a corporate initiative. Today, we have managed to structurize how we're working with parametric design, and we're able to use it in our construction projects in a whole new way. So this is a bridge pillar, and it has this square shape. But if you optimize the construction to save materials, we will get this. We have reduced the concrete with 15%, And since we reduce both concrete and steel, we get 20% reduction of CO2 emissions. And we still have control on the constructability. We also know that all our algorithms reduce the risk of construction errors. So what do we do to get more sustainable innovation? We want all our employees to be curious. We think that curiosity creates new opportunities. We want to be able to change the culture and think outside the box every day. And we have made a concept called the edge. We want all our people and projects to ask, where is the edge? Or where is the innovation? I'm going to show a video to explain a bit more.
Will we challenge the status quo? Will we look for new opportunities? Will we take responsibility for those who come after us? Will we pursue the impossible and make the little big differences? Will we dare to think differently than everyone else? Will we push it all the way to the edge? Of course we will. The Edge. Rethinking tomorrow.
To wrap up my presentation, I'm going to explain this figure. We have to move forward every day. In front, we have the people that explore and develop. That's our edge. When we have tried something new, we need to evaluate it and standardize the things that work. When it's standardized, we can implement it. We also have to focus on throwing something away. We can't implement new things without get rid of something old. So we need to go out and combine collaboration, innovation, and digitalization. This will shape the sustainable future. Thank you for listening.